If you are gluten sensitive, borderline celiac, or just don't tolerate gluten in general, watch this next couple minutes. I have the craziest story and experiment to share with you. So for those of you who don't know, I'm a holistic nutritionist and homeopathic practitioner. And for most of my life, I had severe gluten intolerance. I was borderline celiac. When my doctor tested my transglutaminase, it wasn't high enough to be classified as celiac, but it was like just there. So that's why we say borderline. But I couldn't have gluten or I would be covered head to toe, full body psoriasis rash. And I was, if you go back on my YouTube channel and my Instagram, and I had severe IBS. So anytime I would have gluten, it would really flare it up as well. Anyway, so I avoided it for almost beyond a decade, like I think almost 11 years. And then I did an experiment last year and I shared that on my YouTube channel, but I'll just very quickly summarize it and then bring you up to today. So I did an experiment where I had gluten a few times, only organic, whole grain, sprouted kind of wheat if I was to have it. And I had it like at 3 separate occasions with a gap in between. Long story short, I did well. I didn't flare. And that was after 11 years almost of avoidance, also doing a full gut protocol, like clearing out the gut, improving my immune system, boosting my IgA, improving my oral tolerance, all of that good stuff. So I really did a lot of internal work and brought my inflammation down a lot that my body kind of, I guess, forgot the sensitivity or the allergy. Anyway, I hadn't eaten it since until about 2 weeks ago. I decided I was going to do another experiment and use myself as a guinea pig for you guys. Sorry, there's a really loud motorcycle. I wanted to show you guys, or kind of, I guess, prove to myself as well and to my clients that you can reverse food sensitivities and sometimes even allergies. You can outgrow them. Your body can shift its immunology around food and improve its oral tolerance if you do major gut protocols. So what I did 2 weeks ago was I decided I was going to have gluten, but this time I was going to have it every single day with no gaps. And I wasn't going to care about the quality. I didn't care if it was going to be organic. I didn't care if it was sprouted or anything like that. I was like, I'm just going to have gluten and I will just put my body through that and see what happens. And so I did. I don't remember what I ate every single day for the past 2 weeks, but I did things like baklava or baklava as people call it. We went for sushi and I had actual shrimp tempura, which I haven't had in like a decade. And it was with the bad oils and the bad panko, whatever they use, like not organic. I was like so stressed eating it because I was like, I don't want to put this in my body, but I did it for you guys and to prove to myself that I can. I went out for my cousin's bachelorette and I had like a strawberry tiramisu. I had like 4 big bites of it and there was a cake in there that wasn't gluten-free. I bought some foods from the market and from the local store in Toronto when I was there that was not gluten-free. So anyways, I ate a whole bunch of stuff. Every single day I had something. I wanted to keep introducing it to my body to see if I had a limit. And today ended that streak. Today I did imitation crab. I got these California rolls from Costco and I got it for my husband, but I had a few, which has all horrible ingredients. So I've been putting a lot of toxins in my body. So I've been detoxing through this. But anyway, I felt fine. No IBS, absolutely no skin flares in the full 2 weeks of eating all of this garbage and inflammatory oils and other stuff. No brain fog, no headaches, no sleep issues, etc. Like straight up feeling 100% normal. And I'm going to be gluten-free for life. I don't want to eat gluten. I don't need to eat gluten. But it was really nice being able to, one of the things I had was menaish, which is like this flat bread with meat on it. It's like a Lebanese or Middle Eastern kind of food. And I had a good big piece of that from a local restaurant. So anyway, it was just so nice being able to like eat those foods, knowing that my body's not reacting because it tells me that I've done enough work, that my body has healed. And it feels so good. So anyway, I wanted to share this because this is a huge win. I wish I documented myself eating those foods. I didn't even think of it. I was just kind of doing it and randomly eating things as I would remember. And I feel good. And again, I'm gluten-free. I don't need to eat gluten and I'm going back to like my clean, healthy, holistic eating. But I just want to do this experiment, see how my body would react and respond so I could share it with you guys and give you hope that if you are someone who does not want to be gluten-free for life, but right now you're not tolerating it, and if it's not gluten, maybe it's dairy, or maybe it's, something else, you can reverse food sensitivities. You can absolutely rebuild your oral tolerance. You can even reverse some allergies as well. And if you are celiac, there is potential to lower your body's response and reactivity to it where you're not as sensitive. So I wanted to share If you're interested in working with me, getting to the root of these health issues, you can email me. My email's in the description of this video, but I just wanted to share because it's such a huge win. And if you're interested in more on what I've been doing here, you can go watch my old video on my YouTube where I introduce certain foods and yeah, take it from there. I hope you guys have an awesome day.